I love you.
I love you too. Oh my god. I've been dying to say that.
I just want her to be happy. That's all I want. We're lucky that it's a more spooky section for October, so I feel like it's still in the theme, but I was wondering if I should stream like a scary game, but I'm such a scared scaredy cat. I can't do it. So should we investigate here? I think we need it. I mean, yeah, I really wanted to level up. It's 529. There is a fight right there. There is also one in the mausoleum. Oh, you want to see something sad?
No time to waste.
Oh, no. So right here, there's little dog collar, cat collar, and a cleaver, and a little barbecue spot. So yeah. I think there's a poster also for missing animals, and yeah, they were eating them up. Is time are hard. So I want to level up before we go and talk to the Thorm family, because there's the little lunch spot right there. Because I need an actor feat or something to help me, because Shadowheart is very bad at persuasion. I go. Yeah. Oh. Perfect. So let's start the stream slow. Just run around as much as we can. Is that a chest? I think so. There is like infernal or iron around. But Karlach doesn't want anything to do with us. She told us, I can't wait. I can't wait to hold you in my arms now that I'm not too hot. And she never came to us. Very sad. Look at me not picking up the moldy things. It's just one gold. It's just one gold. I can leave it behind. It is fine.
See that symbol? This must have been a Mason's Guild.
Indeed.
Maybe a nice big hammer for Karlach.
You can have all the hammers you want.
Beautiful.
You want a hammer, but you are Trozerker. We go on the roof. Ugh, look at me. I picked it up. I'm sorry. There's something. Yes, there is a chest. No need to bring everyone around. There's something here. Still taking my time in doing a explore everything run. Oh yeah, because we wouldn't want to miss a book. Library. Right, so someone without a head. That's nice loot. Oh, how dare you? Just catapulting parts of a saloon statue. Ah, beautiful. So, from what we read last time, it seems that the bubble is Melania, was it her name? Protecting her little daughter. There's so many ways to enter every every building. I really like the gameplay of the person who's doing on TikTok, I think. Maybe, probably YouTube too. But I saw it on TikTok, someone who's doing what if every character was alone? Like all origin character, how far would they be able to go? And the last one I saw was Shadowheart. And they were saying that she would reach the Shadow Curse lands. Can't remember how the video ended. I think it was in Act 3, maybe.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Where is my volume red? Right here. It's a little too low. Another funny thing, I've watched Mad Morph a stream from Until Dawn. And I think I watched like an hour and a half thinking that it was the remake until I read the description, and no, it was the original because he thought the remake wasn't worth it. And I've started watching the remake and I really don't know why they changed so many things. A recipe for an elixir of barkskin. Frivolity gave me a glimmer of hope today. I took precious time away from research into the platinum scale to help a gnome. Her guinea pig was trapped in bramble and briar, and the gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her, and the gnome kissed my raw, scaleless hand and left in good cheer. So you need gnarl, tree bark, and mud melfit wing or lakelet. Shake. Alchemy rules. Oh, but it's not the same. That's not the rule of 3. When in doubt with alchemy, help a desperate guinea pig, pluck him from the thorny sprig, then serve him a cup up his tea. My success with barkskin has led me down an avenue of experimentation that could cloak my aching body in scales of hard, shining platinum. Writing is harder with my left hand. The right one, the one the gnome kissed, is seized in a claw of agony. Generally, my pain is abominable, but for the first time in a while, I have it. I do. Hope. A small note was added to this edition of the text. It simply reads, I saved my guinea pig. I wanna steal all the painting, but like, is it worth it? 30 shiny new coins? There's so many beautiful and sad things in the Shadow Curse land. But oh, I still
Here lies the Grand Mason.
I'm still
his
alone.
bones and lies exposed. A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Can I notice? And let's put some order. Ah, beautiful. Should I heal? Oh, there it is. It's for you that I do this. It's for you and you don't even want me to be your girlfriend. What is the blessing they have that makes them all shiny? Might have to heal a little. Alrighty. Poor Shadowheart. maybe I should get her the ring so that Karlach takes the damage because she's so strong and I'm a little weak. Anything here? I swear, such a loot goblin. While playing Diablo, it's a problem. Like in co-op games. Because I'll be like, oh no, my pockets are full. Please, we have to go back so I can sell stuff. At least here we can just send a camp. Do we have something to see? Let's go down. I hope I got the key from Matsis. La la la. It's all the gameplays. They're all blurring in one. I'm happy my sister started another playthrough. Like, you must play. And I tried to convince her that she also should do a Dark Urge.
Something over there.
So fun. She's like, you mean I have to be evil? Like, my sister doesn't speak like that. She's not 5. But I was like, no. The Dark Urge just means you have the urge to do bad things, but you can't resist. So I recommend everyone to do it. Note from the Mason. Congratulations on finding this place, thief. Your journeys end here. Yeah, I still want to pick it up. The blood of Latendar is such a good thing to have. I know, I said I wouldn't pick the moldy things anymore, but it's stronger than me. I can't resist. I could organize my things a little. So smart, a thing I saw someone do. Oh. I'm starting sentences and not finishing them, I'm sorry. Something I saw Jarvis do, and I thought that was so smart, is putting a backpack. No, I don't want to use it. I just... I was saying, using a backpack or something and putting it there so that you have access to your things a quicker way. So I could, you know, put all my potion into the backpack. And the arrows, really, I should give to Minthara. And I have a little pouch for all my spells. There's a smallest lag. And so the way he did it, though, Jarvis, it was having the main weapons that he used, so he could easily switch between them. I thought it was really, really smart. Black and jade green. Oh, I'm still carrying the heart. Oh. Alright, so you can put it there. And so we have access to it much more easily. I just thought it was a neat trick. There. I've deactivated the automatically putting usable item here because I feel that it fills up so fast and it's a pain to try to organize it. But I never took the time to put my most used items here. We have... Oof. 18. I really should get my gloves and ring and everything. This, I will not remember what I was using. Oh well, that's not too bad. Alright. So the ring. Sorry. The ring. And there's a pair of gloves too. But they probably are on Astarian, but I'm like, do not start. Is it 3? Why does not show up? I'm not sure. Ugh, it's such a bad. That was so loud. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Inspiration? Well, let's just blow up, I guess. Oh! I thought... Oh no! I thought it was just gonna... You know, often the chests, they just blow up, but this is the first time I usually have a Starion and he does everything for me. We're tree being stuck there, so...
Action, not reaction.
Well, she can leave. That's not a problem. Oh, they're... Okay, 2 of them are there, so that's fine.
Making me sweat.
Like, will I be able to leave? Do I try? I'm like, this is a first. I can try again, but... Gosh. Are you for real? Yes, that's fine. Well, I lost my... greater toughness. Oh, man.
Don't burn yourself.
Ah, there's Misty Step. Is there... Like, no... Not a little... a little thing I could check? If I open the door, doesn't deactivate the thing. Well, that's very fun to discover new stuff. Oh, Shadowheart, I'm so sorry, but like, what? There's not much we'll be able to do if you don't have any spell left. Well, if I have a dimension door, I have one, but I think it's an action point. I could cast with somebody else, but well, it's fine. Yeah, I know.
There's no time to waste.
And so, like, what? Can I... Ugh, I didn't want to do that. Well, if she could... Bludgeoning vulnerability. So... if I throw a hammer or something, right?
Easy.
Well... Where there's a will, there is a way. Does Lazel have the hammers? Yeah. Give it to you, give it to you. No problem. Look at us. Well,
Reporting.
maybe piercing. There's slashing, no slashing resistance. So let's try and break them. Oh, they're wooden. It's not great, but
Eager for battle.
wow. Yay! Now Shadowheart can
Onward then.
get out of the way. But how can I disarm this? What is in the chest? Can I just... reinforce 100? But I want it.
Indolence breeds madness. Wits
Correct.
and blades always sharp.
We're fine.
What's cooking?
Will we be stuck in turn-based mode forever? Until we disarm this thing? Where is my hammer? I had another one. No? They're stuck in there. Maybe I can even... Oh, that's piercing damage. Yeah. La la la. A little throwing of the hammer. There. But... 18. Oh, I can exit. I just need to ungroup so that they don't all run in there. Yeah, maybe we just give up. Do we give up? Oh! 28. It did damage the chest a little. Can we try? I mean...
1, 2.
6 is gonna take forever. Well... like debating. Is it worth it? What if...
Like its will be done.
Immune to slashing. Well, that's fine.
Without delay. Can't afford to stay
I
out.
think... as long as we
Might
don't...
as well.
Nope.
Must keep going.
My mistake. Well... Well... It damages the chest though. That could be... That's my technique right there. It's very smart. 7. There's only 7 left. You can do it. Why isn't it doing damage anymore? Yeah. Oh, for 52 gold? When will it close? No? No closing? Fine. We'll just traverse.
Assume nothing.
It was not worth
Efficient
it.
path.
Oh, hair! Never giving up. So I didn't know that when you fail the disarm check, there is a gargoyle there. And the chest was like 100 health. So yeah, just wait.
Yes.
Just waited for the fire to
At your
do the
command.
work for me.
My faith will guide me. Onward.
It's not very cold yet, but as I was saying
What's
earlier.
next?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Shadowheart. I'm still Maybe I should just rest, because you know. Right, it's not stopping. Do I have a rest? I have
Nice
plenty of
little
rest.
nap.
I have no spells, but it's fine. Hopefully we'll get our XP. I'm not even trying to be sneaky. A moonrise diagram. A carefully drawn diagram of Moonrise Tower. A circle of red ink draws your attention as though something has been stashed in the tower's prison's dungeon. Did we get it?
Someone marked a spot here. Right at the base of Moonrise Towers.
Can we see? Is it possible? Oh. Here? Is that the spot marked? Because we could jump in the hole. Surprised. Is that an action? Oh. Alright. Time to troll. I don't know. Do I rage? Yeah. We'll rest before the next fight. Yeah. That's right. You should be mad. She's the best. $90 XP. Only 439 to go. And oh, she can go farther when she's
I am fury.
ready.
I am death.
Well, can't jump very far. I think I would use that. Just even if it's an action. Oh yeah. It's like becoming a mind flayer and being able to fly everywhere is such an overpowered move. Why cannot you walk 20 meters?
Yes.
Would be so useful. Isn't there an arrow attack? Oh. I have so many of them. Lightning. No, let's go for a regular one. If all of you miss your shots, we really have only Karlach to rely on. That would be it. It's only 2 turns though. But if... maybe next turn? Well, Karlach is before us. And Shadowheart. We'll see. We'll see. How dare they disappear?
Heading there.
You're very close, though. Well... Can you... Yeah.
Position.
It's not too far. It's a little walk. Yeah, that fight isn't too bad.
Want to do it?
The little cloud. Oh. There. Ugh, the sound design in that game.
Time to strike.
I was saying earlier, I wonder if I should play something spooky for Halloween, but I'm so scared. I'm a little chicken. I have some jump scares just playing Fallout when I'm surprised by an enemy. Why you can't reach? You're so slow, darling. Jumping? Jumping is an option. There. Where? It's like, where did we go? Regular attacks. Aura of Vile Oblivion? Oh. What a nice little pile of nothing. And all lights get extinguished. Well, I don't think my latender would get hidden. Hidden? Distinguish. Ow!
That's curious.
Yes, Shadowheart. Jump. Ahaha. Latender is just the best weapon to have in the Shadow Curse land. Even if Shadowheart is not doing a lot of damage. Yeah, just a regular throw. Look who's scared. And is there anyone else left? Yes! Leveling up! Oh, but we're still in fight. If Shadowheart could... Oh, I was like, what is this beautiful light? Well... How about we inspect? I really don't know.
Victory awaits.
I guess let's wait for them to come to us. Frog Detective? The Haunted Island? Yeah, Dog Detective was so fun. But yeah, the puzzle where something... Frog Detective. Huh? I will write it down. It sounds adorable. Where is my marker? Frog Detective. Just the name is so cute. Like, I like scary stuff, but I just lose all dexterity and all control when I'm afraid. I've been watching my partner play the last Silent Hill remake, and like, I love horror books and movies, but games, I'm just I die.
A wise move.
The haunted island. It just makes me think of the Scooby-Doo movie.
Ready. On the move.
Saves, but it revealed them. I could sunbeam them just for fun. That was such an overkill. Some of the puzzle in Dog Detective had me stumped but I like puzzles. I like detective work too. Yeah, feat actor. It is charisma bonus 1 and the proficiency. Right? Yeah. I think there was an easier level for the puzzle, but sometimes like I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And I can deception and proficiency is gonna be it's gonna be good. But it was cute. I really like the vibes, but I felt them at some points. Oh, Karlach, my love. What feat should we give her? She has a tavern brawler. Proficiency, not really. Savage attacker. Would that be good? Throwing counts as melee. Anything that's not a spell and not an arrow. Pole arm. Oh, or spear. Use a bonus action to attack with the butt of our weapon? Nah. Resilient. And proficiency. Mobile. That's fun. 2 mana rouge. Lucky. Or we get like super strong. Athletes. Yeah, I think that the savage attacker would work. If throwing is counted as a melee weapon, I don't see why. The purple. Is it too much purple? Is it? It's a lot, I think. So as a paladin, maybe charger? No. Crossbow expert, dual wielder. Great Weapon Master is such a like you can have very strong attacks, but you can also miss so much of your hits, and they already have a trouble with missing. So sharpshooter, sentinel. Oh, maybe I give that to Hazel. And maybe I should give her mobile. She's so slow. A lot of thinking. Yeah. I'll give her Sentinel. And we'll find something else. She's so mad. She's so angry all the time. Why are you so mad? Because I rejected you? Did it hurt your feeling? She could have. Yeah, she's alert. Maybe what would make you miss less of your shots, Lazel? Is there something we can do for you? Maybe I do the critical Great Weapon Master with her. But she misses so often. If she has a -5, I'll give her the same, the Savage Attacker. If she rolled twice, maybe she won't miss as often. Nice. A letter. Alfred, you're probably surprised that I'm writing, though no more surprised than me. You warned me of Thorm's malice, yet I took up hammer and trowel to build that cursed tower. You warned me of coming war, yet I built a prison that would contain his foes. You warned me. I did not listen. It is my deepest regret, and I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone, and possess innumerable tools and supplies. Besides, gather your allies at last light, and let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Ketrick plans for war. You expect to face halberds and staves and light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can so much as raise a blade. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope that you'll try. Your brother, Morfred. Morfred and Alfred?
What do we have here?
We have silver, and I will take everything. What about this letter? Oh, it's only the envelope. A mason log. How quickly things change. The Thorms are Selûnite true and true. Or so I believed. Perhaps Ketrick only converted for Melodia? Converted. And with her death, and then his daughters, his fate died too. But to turn to Shar, it's beggars belief. Ketrick Justiciar are growing greater in number and more determined to rout out any trace of Selûne in Rightwind. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip out the foundation of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother and I will remain the last two bastions of Our Lady Silver in the town. A few, the trusting few, come to worship in secret by moonlit night. Others converts all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of standing idle while Justiciar gain power in our humble town, what will become of us if we'll allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil, or maybe worse, but he offered me something I couldn't refuse. Help. Would that be Raphael? The time is now. Ketrick, Justiciar, their stronghold in the temple below, they will be wiped out. All of them. I didn't ask how, I just want them gone. Let the Harpers have at Ketrick now. They'll make short work of him. 95 XP for that.
Looks like a trap there.
Do we have a better luck with this one than the other
You
one?
open, shall we?
Oh, I still have my ring. 14. Please. Please, Shar. Wow. I wonder what's that empty thing. Well, let's use an inspiration. I kind of want to keep them. That's it? Oh, now it works. And arcane acuity. Well, little music. It's very nice. Saloon devotee. What? I never heard that that sound. Yeah. Oh, that's why. So many hammers. You get that too. Yeah, just carry everything. Let's send that to camp. Let's send the heart to camp. Oh, welcome, Barbara, Florence. Thanks for the follow. What was I? Yeah, sending the heart to camp. We don't need that around. And Saloon Devotee. Oh, we have 2 of those. Great.
Just check for anything useful.
Well, flow of the Kiontar? Do I have it? Nice. My library is gonna be so full. Here you find the rich history of the Kiontar River. Evidently, it flowed through half a dozen settlements, more and more springing up over time. And the picture this book evokes is that lasts 100 years. One of barges drifting over the orange water. They're orange? Oh. Under a burning autumn sky, and the barges smelling of casked wine, salted pork, exciting spices. Less exciting spices like rosemary, which is still fragrant and nice, but altogether not terribly exciting. And children running barefoot by the bank, waving to the grinning, sweating sailors from their plate among the river reeds. Well, they had some thoughts and feeling about rosemary. Or just that shiny. This ancient map depicts areas surrounding Moonrise Tower in detail, depicting a profusion of local fauna: deer, rabbit, black bear. Oh yeah, we've seen one of those. Corsair of Luxan. This cultural analysis spends a good number of pages on Luskan. Tucked like a gold filling, or some would say a pus-filled abscess, at the mouth of the river Mirar, Luskan is a city of merchants, princesses, swarthy bandits, princes, and the most diverse, cutthroat, and fractured cabal of pirates on Toril. Hi, Barbara. I am good. It's a little chilly, and I don't want to start the eating yet, but other than that, I am quite good. And you? Torn into fraction, these piratical groups are known as ships. Here the book details each faction with frankly dizzying attention to details. Hello, bello. That's kind of fun to say. The one point of interest is that the ship Kurt's faction are in fact controlled by a secret mercenary company of Drow. The stream is going well. We are just making some little orders. We haven't done a lot of the Shadow Curse land yet, but we've came upon a library, so we'll be reading for a little while. Brought to the Shadowfell, which is a reflection of the worlds you're in, and a dark reflection too, rife with wickedness and twisted echoes and despair. By their Raven Queen, the Shadar K, are elves. Not elves as you might find along the Sword Coast, but elves that reflect their own with their physiology and attitude. On the whole, they are cruel, nasty-minded people who are nonetheless singularly devoted to their queen and their domain of power. Thank you. I've been streaming for about 4 months, but I did YouTube back in 2017 and started everything back up this year. I'm doing my best, but I have a background in theater, so that might help. And yeah, well, thanks for the compliment. That domain is life and death, and in their unwavering fealty to their mistress, the Shadowheart perform the thankless duty of ferrying the memories of the dead for her to admire in a kind of memory-based menagerie. I don't mind at all. I am from Montreal, Canada. So that's where the little accent comes from. If you'd like to share where you're from too, without being too intrusive. It's always fun seeing all we're from all around the world. Logbook. Oh, we have that one? Book. US. A thick Atlantic accent. Right? Yeah, my accent is hard to detect. I stream every Wednesday from 10 to noon 1. But maybe one day I'll stream daily. That would be fun. This hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. I'm not even sure what the Newfoundland accent sounds like. I've heard it's like a thick Irish/Scottish. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they picked that up. I was from Newfoundland. Six. That's a long one. I'll try to keep my focus on, but that's a challenge. 6 Uktar sent 2 Druids, some of the newer recruits up north. The village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9 Uktar. Is that a month? Days? I wonder what. Well, I wonder, but I will not look it up. Well, I'll check that later. Uktar. What is an Uktar? I'm learning all about D&D. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. All of the fox cubs died. It's not fun. Paying this group a visit tomorrow. 10 Uktar. Did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut half the forest down and burn out a wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12 Uktar. Mudslide did the trick, buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here, sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanus. Murdering foxes. Unacceptable. I saw that biologists are saying that the foxes are trying to get domesticated, like cats and dogs have been. They're coming to people's houses and begging for pets and food. I mean, I would get a fox, but I don't think my cat would like it. Arcan Horde. Is that it? We got everything? Well, Shadowheart is a bit tired, so let's replenish our spells. Alright. She wants to talk to us?
I don't need much excuse.
Hey, soldier. I thought I might come visit you later, when everyone's asleep.
No, thank you. I'm not interested. I have my own artist in the house. Of course. Nothing would make me happier. Oh, we finally having our... We're finally having our romance scene. Like, I've waited. Like, what is that? Has it been like 2 or 3 streams since she offered anything? She remembers us. Of course you can. I don't want to cross certain lines physically. Yeah. Of course, nothing would make me happier.
Me
Thanks
too.
for the follow.
See you later. I can't wait.
Toxicalion. Yeah, there you go. I pronounced it. I swear, it's the dyslexic challenge pronouncing the Twitch names. Thank you. Karlach.
I think the others are asleep. Hi.
Hi, she's so shy. Shift awkwardly? No, we're gonna be straightforward. Hello, darling.
Since I met you, all I wanted was to be close to you.
Well, you
Really
forgot
sure
about us for
I
a while.
won't hurt you, right?
I can handle myself and you, ugh. It might be better to just sleep alone. No. Let's take things slowly.
Slow.
Yeah, I know.
To tell you the truth, I feel like I have 2 modes. Off and on. You might have to show me how slow works.
Stop. Let's ruin the mood. Let's talk about what Damon said. Put your hand on our hip.
Maybe I like slow after all.
It's time to look away. If you're
Can I kiss you now?
too young for this. Shoot. Kissing comes later? Should we tease? Are we teasing? I kind of wanna... Do I leave you? Do I let you choose? What do you think? Are we going for it, or are we telling her to go slower? Finish my coffee. Down, river. Give you a few seconds to think about what you're going to do. Well, I was looking at the gameplay for the Dead by Daylight. New video game, and the timeline for the decision for chat to choose were like 20 seconds, and it feels like an infinity. Alright, let's kiss her. Where is that blue glow? Oh, she's burning so
Look at
hot
that.
that it's blue.
Not even a light singeing. Since I met you, all I wanted to do was touch you. Now that I can, I never want to let you go.
I will follow you in hell. He's a tiger. Oh god. This has gone too far. I made a mistake. We should just be friends. So she can ew us in front of her friend at Baldur's Gate. I feel the same way.
Really now, I hope you know that I'm yours. Completely. And I'd like to take you to bed now.
Well, there's so many options to turn her down every time. I thought you'd never ask.
Gods be damned. It's a good day to be alive.
Do I need to blur that off? Probably on YouTube? I don't know. I saw a streamer post all the sex scenes and it's fine. We're all consenting adults in here. You knew what you were doing coming here. Shadowheart did so good. It's funny how the Shadowheart romance scenes are quite hard to get. I love how in my partner playthrough, like he was romancing Shadowheart and she was just interested once he said yes to Lae'zel. She was like, oh, now that you've moved on to somebody else, I think I'm gonna change my mind. What do you have to say? Oh, but the blue was so nice with the red. I think I'm gonna try to put her in blue. Last night I dreamt a bird was singing to me, and look, there she is.
Oh, God, sorry.
I'm gonna be so
I was in my
cheesy.
own world. Hi. Hello, good morning. Sorry I didn't wait around this morning. I was just buzzing. Didn't want to wake you.
I love being able to touch you last night, hold you, kiss you, all of it.
I loved it too. More than I've ever loved anything. Last night was incredible. This morning is incredible. Every moment with you is beyond belief.
I kind of find it beautiful how
You still like me, right?
she would rather like lose all of this than go back to hell. And she's like, it's fine. If I only have a few weeks, a few months, I'll just make the best of it. I am much more like you.
I'm much more than like you too. And nothing bad is going to happen now.
Well, what do you mean by nothing bad? Because plenty of bad things are gonna happen, but deception? Nothing bad is gonna happen to us ever again. Oh, the actor feat is so good. If I record. is anything to go by. There are plenty of disaster in our future, but we'll face them together. I kind of want to go the nothing bad is gonna happen, like the delusional route, but how hard is that check gonna be? Yeah, let's be honest, I guess. They are disaster, but we'll be together.
In that case, bring it on.
The
I
truth.
adore you, you know.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too! Oh my god! I've been dying to say that.
I just want her to be happy. That's all I want.
My god, if I smile any bigger, my face is going to crack.
She's such a golden
pathetic.
retriever of a person.
Besotted! And it's all your fault. I guess we better get the day on. So much to do, so much to see. Together.
Imagine we
Hey!
become a Dark Justiciar. She would be so disappointed. Well, is there something else we should put on her? I mean, there is... Oh, I hate that armor so much. Again, it shows everything in there. That's... bonus to initiative roll. But the 20 strength is good. I just wanna die. Like, I would think maybe the boreal blue. No? It's terrible. Black and green. Maybe for the leather, the... And the boots, it's just a nightmare. Ugh, why? Why? You know what? Maybe we keep you like that. Oh. Is there a dye that looks nice on this armor? I mean, we didn't try the lilac one. We didn't try the lilac one, maybe. Maybe. Oh no, I think it's like gold and... Well... I guess. I hate it. I hate it so much. Let's remove that. Yeah. Pumpkin. No. It's so ugly. Ah. Illusion, blur. Like that one for now. Oh, she's our little pumpkin spice girl.
There is work to do.
Ugh.
How curious. The shadow curse has not touched this place.
If you say so.
By the looks of it, its riches have gone unplundered.
A faultless. Are all Githyanki so quick to come to the essential point?
Don't you answer, Hazel? Oh, okay. It's just cross. La la la.
What's the story? Uh-huh.
She looks... Ugh. She looks naked.
By my oath. If you are sure.
I'm gonna pick another armor just because this one looks terrible. I hate it. I hate it so much. Ugh. Please.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, I wanted to. Please, Karlach, move. Oh God. Do I have anything else? Like, I'll put her in. We swapped clothes. Like those. Undead creature. But even that. Ugh, it's so nasty. Can't. But I don't. Alright. I don't have much choice to pick from. There's that one, but like, why are they so terrible? Do I have something at home? I mean, in red and black, it's not too bad. But that one is the dexterity score. Throwing is on... Do we know? Your strength affects how much weight you can throw. The damage is the same as the weapon melee damage. Maybe we should just get a die remover. Ugh, we have die at home? Like at this point. I'm just freaking out because of the terrible, terrible die. Here. Anyone has die? Well, pale green is gonna be a nightmare. In the chest, no dice. Well, there's the Drake General die. I have no idea how that would look. And as for armors, thank you. Ugh, Alson, you can stay back home. Does he have any? Like the chain? When it heals, yeah, no, that's not. How about Gale the up? Wrath? I mean, that's a barbarian weapon, but... I'm insisting. Like... It's not too bad, you know? I liked the plus one. Well, at this point, I mean, the mighty one. Like, how bad can the pale green... I kind of hate, too, that we lose the dice when we... I mean, it's gross, but... not as much. Oh! Well, I hate the little, like... Well, I guess that's it for now. Little yellow butts. That's what we get.
Oh yeah.
My faith protects me. Better get to it.
Let's take the elevator. Awesome. What did I... Oh. Sorry. I was out of my window. Okie. Well... There's a few things to loot inside still.
Have to keep pushing.
And maybe we try to persuade one of the Thorm. Which Thorm? would you like for us to do first? Do we go... Let's make her walk all by herself. Do we go at the toll collector, or at the bar, or at the hospital first? What would you like? Oh yeah, I touched something. Which feature is that? No. E? Q? How do I unlight them? What did I touch? Options. User? Oh yeah, that's for the dynamic. No. Right. Video interface. I'm not sure. There's a key to type to not have them. Yeah, I'm not sure. Accessibility, probably. Maybe we should have checked that, but well. Subtitle. I don't know what I've done. If someone knows what shortcut I need to get so that they're not highlighted. It looks so silly. Alright, Frog Queen.
In my best interest.
Doing so good. It's probably the double roll. It's changing our life. Look at her. Ew. Still picking up everything.
It's my blood.
Alright, ugh. Will everyone be out of reach? And a little fancy. And then... Oh, she can reach.
Handy.
I'm amazed. Is it our armor? Is it good? Oh, it's the same. I forgot I changed it back. Well, they're only 31, but I take it back. I take it back. If we get Shadowheart in there. Now maybe I would like to.
Onward.
Well, it's only 2 meters. And can daze enemies. Man. Why not? Then just. Yeah. Too far. But I want to. I want to so bad.
My faith will protect me.
We're so powerful.
Heading there.
Can you reach anyone? 81. It's not great. Ace. Ace is... Or, like... Nah. Not just for one. It's a waste of a perfectly good spell. When Shadowheart succeed our Sacred Flame, you know everything's gonna be fine. But if you want gang up on Lae'zel, that's not very nice. I do not appreciate. Incredible. If we could eliminate this one. What? Made them. Oh, the lights. Ah, I understand. It's quite a good team. I need to stay in the radius. It's 2 meters. Am I in the radius of the Inquisitor? There I am. It's just aura of protection. I thought everyone would get it. Just a regular throw. Nah, let's start with this one. If she's prone,
Go on.
it's gonna be very useful. I did not notice. Was it bludgeoning? Okay. I thought the Inquisitor Might was for everyone around, but maybe not. What we could do too is doing that little mausoleum. Who detected you?
I will not fail.
I bet you won't. And why are you staying here? Just walk up to us, please. I don't think I can reach. Just a little bit too far.
Can't afford to let up. On my way.
On my way. She's doing so good. Excuse me, sir. I'll just jump to you. How impolite of you to stay back.
This is gonna feel good. Over there.
Well, he's the last one. There.
1, 2.
What's next, I wonder? What do we have here? There's some. That's curious.
Here. Think I do it the first try?
What was that?
Oh, it worked. Didn't even need to be in time. So yeah, I could do it all with Shadowheart. She'll be so happy. She'll be the happiest Justisher there ever was. And this, and this, and this. Well, we'll let you keep your... Maybe we keep that one too. Send to camp. Yeah. Because those bonuses are only until long rests. Maybe I keep them for another fight.
Enough time wasted.
All.
Waits.
Let's do the bar fight first then. hopefully we'll be able to not fight. Or should we go and check? We can go and look at the... Oh, will the Githyanki... Will the Githyanki be there? Or they just arrive after?
Bionic detector is sounding.
Yes,
Blacket's warriors are upon us.
they're already here. Let's not go there. Kicked my butt in the my first playthrough. Oh, I wasn't expecting them. Ugh. Just picking up everything. We
See what we
could
have
do a little alchemy. Garlic and potatoes? Does that stay lit? No. I just want to light every light. Oh,
I'll grab that.
because they're highlighted now and it looks so silly, but I don't know how I turned that on. Oh, that's the light. That's groping. You no. Oh, that's Y for short rest. I'm just trying every key. Well, we wasted a little short rest. Just looking all around.
That might be worth a look.
Excited. What's in the... And I think that's where the posters are. Yeah, you see? Missing animals. It's my cat. It's Luna. She's right here. And
Missing. Rascal, brown puppy. Jagoda, black and white cat. Zola. On it goes. What happened to these pets?
they were eaten. Is there... I'm like, let's investigate everywhere. This is a cozy gameplay after all. We're taking our time. Is there anything here? Just beer. Moldy cheese. I have so much water. I bet I could use it for something, but... All right. Oh, is that it? The tide? Back quotes? Oh. I'm not sure. Wait. You know what? I'll Google it. Remove highlights. Directly left of one. That's this one. The one. Oh, can I show? All the way there. That's the one. Thank you. Oh. That's it. Two recipes. Which one? Another chest. Oh yeah. Ooh. That one is really good. On potion and elixirs. Did I? Today I snapped a good friend of mine in the elf song. I'm embarrassed about it now. Not then. This prickly mood has come over me because for the first time in ages, I was thinking hard about my condition. Ideas for elixir came to me. It would have to be a very powerful elixir, since they usually only last until the drinker sleeps. Potions are much more limited in their application, not lasting as long, though you can combine potion for simultaneous effects, whereas the digestive system can only handle one elixir at a time. So you can drink more than one potion? Remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Lack of skill is giving me trouble. When doesn't it? Haha. Wake up sometimes with a wet pink imprint of my body on the white sheet, like a crime scene. And noted in the margin, someone has made the following note. Elixir only one at a time and last until you take long rests. Potion, multiple potion effect at the same time, but don't last as long as elixirs. So, how it says potion, yeah. But some of them, oh, hi. Some of them don't have stackable effect, I think. I'm afraid. But we have nice advantages. We should be okay. Songs for the sailors, soldiers, and sirens. Where's my book? It's the drunken dwarf. Oh, there's. I could even play it on the ukulele for you. The dwarf drank once, and she beat the drum. The dwarf drank twice, and her lips went numb. The dwarf drank thrice, and she smashed her thumb. Hey, hey, diddly, hey, I. The elf drank once, and she started moaning. The elf drank twice, and his mind went roaming. The elf drank thrice, and his mouth was foaming. Hey, I, diddly, I, hey. Salty Dick the Sailor. I met him in the elf song. He had but one black eye, and there he slept until he wept and drained his vessel dry. He bolted to attention, I saluted him in kind. One lucky stroke, I shared a smoke and paid him no more in mind. Love requited. After some ales, a lost and a lack, your eyes fall upon one who won't glance back. At a petty priest of Tyr, have heart, my friend. I know it too well, but tell them these few words. It works like a spell. I'm a paladin of Soon, a warrior of love. There's no better lover in all the plains above, and my act of devotion, my vow to my goddess, both of us in motion. Well. What a nice little book. Molten, molded, everything.
I'd better do the talking.
One day I'll get there.
So pretty.
One day.
Where is it you're trying to go?
Baldur's Gate, where the streets sparkle with silver and the actors have jobs.
Oh.
There's a big tent, funny costumes. The circus! Yes, that's it. I was going to the circus.
We will go to the circus.
New face.
That wasn't even close. All right. Shadowheart, you can do this. I believe in you.
Go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
already drank some wine earlier, thank you.
Apex's pace. I give you backfire. Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Donuts.
Hells. The curse has twisted this man beyond measure.
Yeah, let's do it. Pick up the tankard.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Near to bursting. The next few sips could be his last.
Go on, drink. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both.
He's
To our good health.
whisper a prayer and drink. Yeah, mime drinking, we're not very good. Okay. Let's save. And try the cleric way, I guess. There's the aura of protection. It's 14, and we have a resistance. It's for 10 turns. Yeah. Alright. We have strong stomachs. Holding a cookie monster. Oh. Yep. I love it.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Nice. We prayed.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take.
I think it was a good sip. A pretty good sip.
You will soon quaff as I do.
Such a nice color. My tiny beer mug.
Tell me a story.
A fable.
Fable. A saga. Delight me.
Yes. There are some that he prefers, right? No, I will not share my stories. The little story of Fable the Saga. The Mind Flayer, the Drove, the Goblins, Ritual, a Silver Tongued Devil. I ascended the great tower infused with the most powerful of magic. I kinda like this one. 16. Items. Advantage. It's kind of nice. For 10 turns. Let's take all we can to succeed. But the actor feat, Tsushigimo was right.
Wizards. That crackle. That spark. Oh, I wish it still stirred within me.
Oh.
You ask, you drink, then you amaze, infuse, astound me.
Should I understand that he was a wizard before? Who plays the curse on this land? How did you become what you are now?
Father Catherine's laughter. Not joy. Not ever, never. Only
It's got little elf here. Yeah. I'm gonna drink it. Because I'm super strong. Ugh. If I do math, 9, 15. We're only one shy point away. That's good. Yes, so good. 1 point. We have 3 sips to take, I think.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
You think she can succeed 3 sips?
Stories.
More stories. Well, I have plenty stories.
Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard.
Yeah, we've vanquished many beasts. Imps from Avernus, and Alware Mother, too sad. The Dror Raxlin, the Hag, Spider, the Bullets. Did we talk about the Bullets? The champion of the beast. He said beast. So I kind of want to talk about Bullets. So many bonuses. Can I add one still? Yeah. Stack them all. Is it overkill? I think not.
What? I do not know what that is. But let's imagine it impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I killed it in 1 turn.
Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
I don't know what it's gonna do to us if you drink another time. What can you tell me about Keterik?
Father is Father, eternal, invincible, forever.
Except not.
Except not. Another drink.
Well, swear eternal devotion to Shar. 18. Ugh. Oof. Well, our promise is not gonna last very long, but I swore eternal devotion to Shar.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
I know you. I knew.
Explode now, my friend.
I am knowing.
Ugh, it gave me a little shiver.
You want Father's personal, mysterious secret.
Yes.
Secret?
Yes.
No. Not now.
Oh, she's like...
Father said. Ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Earthquakes. Earthquakes. Talk and perish.
I don't remember all this.
Buried in Thorm tomb. Father told me.
That's some hot tea you have for us there.
I can't perish. No, nay, neither Strong. True.
I've had worse. What do you mean, Karlach? The best offense is virtually nonsense. Here.
Finally. There might be more drink for the rest.
Due apology, madam.
That might be worth a look.
Who's apologizing? And the ledger. Oh, have we met? He who was? I don't think we have yet. The words for the attention of Tactician Natasha are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Ziman Novak said Ketrick wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Tower for long at this rate. Evening, day 18. Imani Atakni claimed it was unfair that the Thorms had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett, made jokes about the Thorm, especially Lord Ketrick. Said he was a misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and this is exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know that Mark and Ben said it was just plain awful, Lady Natasha, but they're some of my best friends and I've never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut and were the drunkest I've ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you've never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. Different Morlig and crisp appear beneath it. Our Lady of Lust would be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat. I promise. Why? Why did you give me another page and there's nothing on it?
Yes.
Maybe we'll get some proper music now.
Let's take the rat back.
Do mess our pardon. Our master
like the
distiller
zombies.
spills quite the cause. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Be will it what?
Be will it what? What have you got?
Moon, mountain dark, coming right up.
Right.
A man of proper taste.
I think it depends on the books. This one was a quest book, because they don't all give XP. Fine. How much do I owe you?
To chum yourself up and whisk the old luggy to jug bug you. So be what?
The curse has left him with as much sense as a newborn slug.
My please.
I should keep that insult in my bag of insults. Have as much. A newborn slug.
Bad.
Here, nope. Here. Gave us a lot of clues. Sausages.
A lock. How tempting.
10. Think she'll be able to? Without the ring? Oh, this one you get a 17. And noxious flames. Some research notes. Let's try. I think this one too would give XP. It really
Research notes. They
depends.
describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabal Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. He devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thisbald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thisbald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Is it wisdom? Will you be 14? Good thing we have this on. Still surprised when she succeeds our rolls.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thisbald's purple worm poison.
Thisbald purple worm poison. Yeah, I'm not sure this one gave us... Oh, no, I don't want to pick them up. How about those? Doesn't... It didn't show up when I pressed Alt. A little one. Bottle. There's really nothing in there every time. It's weird. The waning moon consignment. Waning? It sounds funny, I don't know why. Waning? No. What? Waning moon delivery recorded here in careful and. The rare pages, however, are devoted to the distiller's personal reflection. 10 Tarshak. It must be months, like Uktar, Tarshak, etc. Father Kettrik's reach begins to extend beyond Wraithwind's border. The Thorm are but collector of coin, glory, blood, and more yet. I, however, collected that which hold the most value, information. The Mason cut my eyes. Straight are his step and faithful are his word. For as long as drink does not touch his tongue, 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey, and he signs his heart, true tune. He calls Father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseech the Moon Maiden to shine upon him once more. Dangerous words. I have told Father. He will surely silence the Mason and make him an example. Meanwhile, the Mason rolls his heresy. It is all I can do not to mock him to his very face. 6 Flame Rule. My own method used against me. The ale she fed me was poison, and by my own hand, my truth serum was all too effective. I professed the lot, the poison drink, Maldus treatment, the interrogation, all of it. She means to reveal our schemes to Baldur's Gate authorities, unless, of course, I grace her palm with more gold than Gearing Gods could muster. Father would have my head if he knew, or worse yet donate me to Malus. Ooh. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manners of barrels. She would make a perfect fit. 33 Elians. The Harpers came too close. They poisoned Father Kettering himself, yet he professes no ill effect. Malus insists it's a fluke. Doctor he may be, but he is no less a fool for it. Father has achieved that of which I can only dream, immortality. I have long suspected. I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Yeah, and I'm not very good at... Punch drunk bastard. While you're drunk, you have advantage. And thunder damage. Serpent venom toxin. I'm not gonna scream this text. Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspensions of venomous fang with vitriol of Lord Scandal, any vitriol will do, out comes a poison drip drip drip. I did not work, the platinum scale plan did not work, and I hurt so badly. Again. Too full. Well, maybe it's time to give our books. Ooh, so many books. I did not press shift there. Did it work? Is it just slow? Yeah, it just lags a little. 277. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We'll read all the books. Maybe if I go there. Maybe there's a key or something. It's always Karlach. She's the one with perception. No key. No keys. And here, nothing I can take. Alright, let's try. 14. That's just evil. Jumping. And now, no? So that's not too bad. I'll take a hit. 5. What is this? A luck for children? There we go. Is there traps in here? Can anyone have a perception check?
The reward for attempted blackmail, I think.
Button, tomato, and this, and this. Not a bad loot. So it's looking good. So many recipes. The coatings too. I mean, I like using
Quickly. Bad.
this upstairs. He's the one.
Welcome to the waning moon.
Waning.
Lifelong friends, both old and new.
Nice. Nothing will go on unlooted. No? Is there something? You wanna... Yeah. That thing. Fine. I mean... I'm not sure. What's the use? The Shadowroot axe? Like, oh yes! Another book. The ban list. Barred from entry. The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in even though they beg. Especially should they beg. Martin Tauhi, human, chug and run. Adam Smite, lascivious behavior, also known as the pickle incident. Garen got Thorm. She knows what she did. Kevin Ort, tall dwarf, exceedingly boring. Sarah B, short half-elf, vomited on the waiter purposefully. Unknown elf, pale skin, snide mouth, referring to Master Distiller as the Porcine Publican. Is it our boy Starion, you think? Rochelle Quark, halfling, groin punching, Jan Van Dun, suspected aliases, grotesque tall human, underpants on head. Silly man. Is there did I see a stairway? Oh, there's a balcony up there. We've all been there.
Welcome to the waning moon, to lifelong friends, both old and new.
Yes, you've said that. How about this door? This is the outside door. The big book of little drinking game?
Hey for the pub.
Halflings and gnomes, order here.
Pain spree. Gather your pack. Capture a gnome. One by one, your chum gloat out to best maim the gnome in alphabetical order, starting with A. Come up short, take a drink. Last chum standing get to kill the gnome. Example. Arrow to the buttocks. Break its shins. Club its head with the broken shin. Stoned. Get a stone, invade an inn, kill everyone there. Fill 10 tankards with ale, arrange them in a triangle on each side of a table. Longsway, you fool. Or arrange them first and then fill them. I don't care. Put half your chums at one side, half at the other. Take turn throwing the stones at the opposite tankard. Get it in. Drink and drive. 10 empty cups, your team loses. Winning team gets to yank a single claw of their choices out of the loser's feet.
Hey for the pub.
Deal a drink. Attack a village with your pack. Keep killing till a chums loots a deck of cards. Choose a dealer, I don't care how, shortest tail, ugliest feet, something like that. Chum on their right get 2 chances to guess the card on top. And dealer chum says if it's higher or lower. Dealer chums chug twice if the first try is right, and chugs once if the second try is right.
Loot his riches.
If the guess chums fail, they chug the difference between the final guesses and the cards. Those are complicated role games. If your last guess is 4 and the card is a 9, you take 5 chugs. It's basic Matasamatax. New chum dealer. When the last one fools 2 guess chums, last one standing torches the village. How fun! How nice little games.
Hey for the pub. Oh, for the pub. We'll soon be stinking drunk.
So, you wanna say something, little troubadour?
The brewman's popped, the floors are spattered. Say hey for the pub.
Hey for the
Drain
pub.
your mug like nothing matters. Say hey for the pub.
Say hey. Yeah, there's nothing to climb there. I'll have to go up here.
Cat burst out of his breeches.
Say hey for the pub. You guys? Where are you? Oh, so you could. Well, let me just loot here first. Where did you... Oh, right here. Sometimes they get the shortcut. Another key here. And just grab all the wine you can. Because we have so many nice drinking game now. Is there loot in here? Well, torches still sell for something. Seriously? I thought... I don't know what I thought. Get something. Oh, and that's... Alright. Oh, is there something on the roof? Should we climb up there? You know, sometimes there's secrets.
Blackets will be done.
Whoa. I never got on the roof before.
True
Oh,
way.
a little picnic. Well, I'll grab that, I guess. So fun. A disarm toolkit? Anything? I don't think there's anything. I will figure out some secrets. I think it's gonna be lunchtime soon. But maybe
I wonder what the next move is.
the next move
I'll take this
is
way.
going to talk to the toll collector. There. I'm like, I think we can convince her. We'll try. It's just great how we can convince anyone to kill themselves in here. Pretty practical. Should we go? Yeah, we can't really go there.
So much time
Better fetch that.
wasted.
Maybe I send the gold at camp. Just in case. And then that's gonna leave the doctor for next time. And going to the mausoleum.
Worth a rummage.
But we still have to fix the shadow curse. I think we just have to fix it before fighting Kitterick, but we can do it after the mausoleum. I don't see why we couldn't. Is there anything here? Anything? No?
Worth a shot.
And now that we've seen the poster, I wonder, would she talk about the pet barbecue? No?
Nothing of value.
Filthy. I still try. And B. First is up to his old tricks, the damn rat. Tried to sail right past without paying toll.
Tasteless and cheap.
Well, please don't be loud. What if I move so far away? A half dozen crate this time, as if we'd missed a shipment that large. Transferred them to impound and no funny business. We see 2 calices just days ago. 1 silver, 1 gold. But it seems they grew legs and walked off odd, isn't it? I'm not pointing fingers, mind you, but if those calluses don't walk right on back, Gary Gut will want answers, and she'll be asking you first. Home. No, not that one. I wanted to do home. And how about
Dale Land's cheese. Very mature. Ugh.
Hey.
I misclicked. So you had a friend in Avernus? You never said.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never
I'm
to let
so
my
angry.
guard down around her. But she always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
All right. You do have real friends now. Me for once.
Thank the gods. And I do, every day.
Silks from Cormia. Or from Thay. Whoever looted this must have been in a hurry. They missed a gem.
Mr. Jeff. Well, I am taking everything. No, don't. I'm not ready yet. Don't go upstairs. Oh, I know. Where is Lae'zel? She stayed behind. Please, Lae'zel, come back. I was thinking
Let's go.
maybe I put the mushroom necklace on someone. Oh, Lae'zel has it. Perfect. So I'll be able to use that. Lae'zel? Are you coming, dear? You're stuck?
Action, not reaction.
It's okay. If you jump here and jump there, you're gonna get hurt. Please
Quickly then.
join us. Oh well. I think we've
On I go.
seen
I'd better take a peek.
everything we can. Oh yes, I was saying, accept the gold to camp, just in case we have to fight. We wouldn't want the camp. We have no money. Oh, we have no money. She's gonna want a toll, and I didn't even keep one. Well, let's at least grab a little fistful. Okay. On my way to Gaslight. Hey.
What do you bring?
Pain, grief, loss, chaos. Wine? I bring wine? Oh god. What do you require? Or who are you?
I require good.
I asked who you were. Toss a coin. Why are you so sad, dear? Another one? Yeah. Trying to remember.
It is good. Another.
You're very greedy. How much do you want exactly?
All that you have.
Where are the options? I don't hand out so much for so little in return. I'm like, what, 15 coins?
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
I've already paid. Yeah.
Again.
I know lust and avarice when I see it. You'll never be happy no matter how much gold I give you. Or... yeah, that's... why stay in this rotted building? Yeah, let's try shaming. Oh, I love the advantage. Evil cleric? Oh my god. I'm not evil, I swear. Do we add... yeah. Wow, a +5 bonus. You think we'll get it? We have inspiration. Let's... do I use up another one? I have advantage. I have advantage. Alright, another one. 20. Thank you. Finally.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
Says who? Haven't you heard? Not anymore. The local has decreed the gold belonging to the toll collector. Huh. I don't recall. But I have so much chances. +3/+3. Seems there's no one to oversee you. I'm kind of curious. Haven't you heard the local authority has decreed the gold belong to the toll collector? It's 21. Ah! That's so bad. I think we're gonna have to fight there. I want to keep one in case for later.
Liar! Liar! The gold is for the toll! You must pay! Pay!
Well... yeah. Well... I tried the persuasion route.
Make way.
Would you like to drop your weapon, please? Oh, you don't have it? Would you like to trip? Saved. Well. Laser. Why do you do this to me? You miss every shot. Like, good try. Cleave. Lacerate. I'm not sure bleeding is gonna work.
No word. On your command. Right away.
And yeah, wrathful smile, frightened, disadvantage. No? Does it? Doesn't change anything if I outcast. 85. And yeah, I'll do my best because this is a tough fight. There's so much gold around. Interrupted? I refuse. What do you mean, interrupted? How far do I need to go?
If you will not give, then I will take!
You try taking from me. Okay. Shadowheart. Where? Spirit Gardens? Always good. I don't have a lot of room for a spirit weapon. Alright. I think we should be fine. Those are quite strong. It's always fun seeing bodiless creatures climb up stairs or roots. I did well to cast Spirit Guardian then. I did not think too hard about it, but... Jump? Jump? Aww. Cute little jump. But look at this. So many. Reeling, frightened. Oh. Queen Albert? Oh, that's annoying. Just looking. Look at this. Such an amazing design, though. All of them. Sentinel. Ah. It didn't hurt too bad. Alright, Lethal. Now, would she? Oh, 88 chance. Yeah.
You will not be forgiven!
Oh. You will not be forgiven. Why? It's just temporary hit points. I don't know if it's that worth it. I want this. Yeah, that one. You have no chance. You're silly. Oh, I'm so annoyed with the interrupted path. Did it not? How dare you not hit? How about I pick here? Path interrupted. I refuse. I need to get further away.
Easy.
Why?
Ready for battle.
Well, magic weapon, not really. Thunderous Smite. She's already prone. Divine Smite.
So good.
Do I use them all? I think so. Or even that one. Wrathful, yeah. Break the concentration. Let's get good level 1. Oh, my queen. She is so good.
Talk to me.
If we could... I don't think walking... Move and see. We can. Oh, I don't want to lose. 55. That's. Well. Maybe we get rid of that one. Miss. Shadowheart. We'll be fine. Yes. So good at focusing, but that's painful. We're hurt. We're badly hurt. Can you guys?
Baby in the blood.
So let's start first with a little healing. Or is that's an action? It's not like the craziest heal that we've ever done, but try to make her prone again. Please, my darling. You don't need to heal. Now, maybe if I select her here.
This'll help.
33. That is interrupted, like. That's killing me. It's because she's right here. That's the problem. Yeah, but will they explode on? I think they will.
Knees high.
Right? Maybe we take somebody else's turn. Here. And can cast spells, silence. But ugh. Maybe if we stand back a little, so she has room to move. Right. And then...
God, it's hot in here.
Now, can you reach? That's a lie. But let's try. I think it's gonna explode, but...
My little trick.
Oh, it hurts her. Alright. I should have healed a little.
Finish this.
Do you think... is... Oh. Well... How about we try a little necromantic spell?
Dad, all the gold in the world can't keep your heart beating. What am I to do?
What am I to do? Unsigned trade visa. An unsigned writ suggests a counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning to trade illegally within the Towel House. 100 gold. Alright.
I should take that.
So I'll just look in here. But I think we're gonna take a little rest. Next time we'll loot
No
everything.
time to waste.
And go to the hospital. It was a pretty fun stream today. yes, I want to end the day. Appreciate all the newcomers. This was very fun. Like I said earlier, I'm there every Wednesday at 10, and I usually do a 2-3 hour stream. And you can catch up on my streams. I've uploaded them all to my YouTube channel too. And oh, my hands are frozen.
Let's see what I can glean.
The dog wags his tail.
It's 12
a small
degrees. It's not
bag
that cold
clenched
outside.
between his teeth.
Good boy, give that. What is it? What is it?
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
His salami? I should have left him his salami. I feel bad.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Item received, the salami. Alright. Let's sort that. Take back our gold. And just a little organization. Good. Does he? Arcana, religion. That goes in our library. And the arrows. Alright. Perfect. Let's leave camp. So we're ready for looting next time. Save. Oh, she's back on her little pillow. My beautiful lady. Yes, I'm quite famished. Can't wait to get myself another coffee and a little lunch. Yes. Oh, I'm glad you do. I look forward to it too. I love having you around. It's so fun. One day there'll be more streams. I'm glad I'm able to be here every weeks. And thank you so much. Okie dokie. Take care, and I'll see you next week as always. Bye bye.